he just stands it up towards the far post, and it's Tavares. Really difficult one to make anything. That's a bit, to be honest, Saka's not attacking.
Arsenal flooding. The bodies fall into that 6-yard box. That's an awkward touch of the near post from Ings. Martinez went down through a crowd of players from Smith Rowe and blocked. Almost miraculous if he could have steered it through the forest of legs from there. Not worth an attempt at. So come again. Party. There to win it back, but he had it back for long, and then Douglas Luiz was fouled. The referee also taking exception with the subsequent challenge from Lacazette on McGinn.
Well, if he gets control of it, John McGinn, and turns his body, you've got little chance of actually knocking over the burly Scotsman. He's superb at protecting the football. It's been scrappy, hasn't it, the opening 12 minutes? As you said, Jim, I think there's a tension for both sides, isn't there? Especially amongst the Arsenal crowd. We just transmitted to the players that we'll settle down and we'll see who's the team with a greater belief and composure to start putting their passes together.
Now Lacazette is down with a head injury here as Villa work it forward towards Watkins as players had to stop. Lacazette going up for the ball. Tyrone Mings, the nearest Villa player. And the reaction from the Frenchman caused players from both teams to urge the referee to stop play as quickly as possible.
He battles for everything, Alexandre Lacazette. I can't really blame Tyrone Mings. He's got his arm, it's arching downwards, he's taller, he gets up early. Lacazette as much jumps into him as the arm going into the Frenchman.
Mings' eyes clearly on the ball as he defended it. Won't reduce the level of pain for Lacazette. Big night for Alex Lacazette. He was arguably Arsenal's man of the match, despite the fact he only played half an hour or so against Palace on Monday. He had an excellent pre-season as well, but has just been struggling to get any game time. It's been well documented he's in the last year of his contract, and that possibly has been a factor.
Yeah, it's all sorts of rumours going on, isn't it? Whether they want to sign a new deal or not, who knows? Whether he wants to stay or not, we don't know. Sometimes it can be used against you as a player if you feel as if you're not committed to the cause.
Smith Rowe played it forward towards Lacazette here. The clash was with Konsa. The referee said that the Villa man wasn't at fault.
But nothing I ever see about his play, Lacazette, over many years has led me to suggest that he's not a wholly committed player to whichever team he's playing for.
Conga squeezing out for a moment. Gabriel's done well to win it back. Lacazette in there again, very firmly. The desire that he's shown tonight. Well, it does continue for now, despite the injury. Nice. Tomiyasu's able to make his way forward here for Arsenal.
Well, Douglas Luiz just needs to get back and help his teammates.
Arsenal had a good first 10 minutes or so the other night. They've had a good first 15 minutes here. Plenty of possession, the monopoly in terms of attempts, and a few challenges flying in as well. That was the Lacazette on Douglas Luiz one that saw the Villa man stay down for a good few seconds.
That happened pretty quickly in slow motion as well, didn't it? I wasn't quite sure whether he did catch him. I imagine there was something. No reason to stay down otherwise.
Lacazette. And the offside flag up. has made his Premier League debut. Mikel Arteta was one of his teammates, but it was the Spaniard that sold him to Villa, despite an impressive run of form in Bernd Leno's absence. Relishing the opportunity to come back and feature against his old club again today.
With a frantic opening period to the game, Jim, we've not really seen any smooth passages of play, but no surprise that Ødegaard is on the bench tonight. I really think you need legs against Aston Villa, unless you are able to completely outplay them, and Arsenal are not at that level at the moment.
Nuno Tavares, given his chance tonight to make his first Premier League start because of the injury to Tierney. Here's Smith Rowe again. Lacazette turning one stop further down the line for Tomiyasu, and that's some way off target.
They'll be happy if they can just send Arsenal across the face of the box, so that a little bit further out, you'd imagine, for their liking. Nice to see Tyrone Mings actually addressing the ball. Sometimes I think he's guilty of just standing his ground and waiting for shots, and instead of going to actually trying to block them, sometimes actually inside his own penalty area. We've got extra protection defensive Evan on our right hand side with Matty Cash today. A way to nullify Emile Smith Rowe on the left side for Arsenal.
Mings trying to flick it on towards Watkins. Yang trying to flick it on towards Smith Rowe. Cash can emerge with possession here for Villa. Now John McGinn. Excellent run forward from deep from Buendia, who stretched and couldn't bring the ball down.
Yeah, nice run, just a little bit heavy. We'll find on occasion throughout tonight's game, you'd imagine that roles will be reversed. John McGinn making that run beyond the centre forwards or sending in and around them. And Buendia with the passes.
Ramsdale's distribution from the back is one of the reasons why he is very much the first choice goalkeeper now. Prompting Arsenal to sign him in a deal that could well be worth more than £30 million in the end. Tomiyasu looking long. Mings shadowing Saka.
Just had to stay close, Tyrone Mings. Actually done the hard part, making sure that Saka wasn't able to turn and face him up, sending him back in towards his own box. Just could not resist that nibble.